Hello, here we go. So we've got question 5. We're going to move through this non-calculated paper, hopefully get quite a few questions under our belt today. So Charlie and Jasmine share cartons of apple juice. Charlie drinks 1/3 every day. Jasmine drinks 2/5. Any apple juice left in the carton at the end of the day is used the following day. The cost of the carton is 70p, and Charlie and Jasmine buy just enough cartons to last them for 10 days. How much do they spend on these cartons? So let's add these two together. First of all, this is going to be multiplied by 5. And this will be multiplied by 3 to get the denominators equal. And then we can add them together. Oops, 6/15. That gives me 11/15. Now, they're going to have them for 10 days. So that number needs multiplying by 10, which gives me 110/15. So let's work out how many cartons are actually used. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 7 cartons isn't enough. So we have to go to 8 cartons in order to use the right amount. So 8 cartons. Now that 8 cartons is going to be multiplied by 70p. 8 times 7, 56. So 556 pence. And that'll be £5.60. Okay, £5.60. £5.60. So check I've done everything right because that's 6 marks. So yeah, added them, multiplied by 10, divided, made sure I rounded up to 8, multiplied by 70p, and we're there, £5.60. Question 6, a clock chimes every 20 minutes, a light flashes every 8 minutes. The clock chimes and the light flashes together at 8. How many times between? Right, so we need a highest common multiple here. So 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 20, and 40. So they're going to go every 40 minutes. So 8:40, 9:20. That's the first time. The second time. 10 o'clock will be the third time. Fourth time will be 10:40. Fifth time, 11:20. The sixth time will be at 12 o'clock. The seventh time will be at 12:40. And that is too late because we want to know how many times between 8 and 12:30. And that is 6 times. Now, with that question, having looked at the mark scheme, because I've marked this question before, that's a terrible drawing, put 6 there. You have to have the correct working in order to get the full marks. Question 7, here we go. A pattern is made from 4 congruent right-angled triangles, which means they're all exactly the same in exactly the same way. The line AC is parallel to the x-axis, which is really helpful. So as we move across from A to C, that means the y value won't change. And the point A has coordinates 4 to 9, B 17 to 12. Okay, work out the coordinate points of C and D. So from here to this bit here up to B, that's going to have a y coordinate of 9. So that is a length of 3. Okay, so I'm happy to work that out. That means that this is 3, and we can work out what that exact coordinate is. 4 plus 3 makes 10, so that is 10, 9. Now, next bit I need to do, I really need to find one of those lengths. Of course I can work that out because from here to here is 7 because we go from 10 to 17. So now we know that that's 7 and that's 3. So if I add another 7 onto here, we're going to get 24, 12. No, we're not. 24, 9 for coordinate C because that y value won't change. 24, 9. And then for D, we're at 10, 9 here. We then go down by 7, which gives us 10 and 2. Happy days. There we go. Oh, what's wrong with this? Unbelievable. So, 3 errors that Ella has made. First of all, the second branch for Tuesday is missing. Capital T. Capital T. Part 2, probably a little rain. Tuesday is 2.5. We've got them the wrong way around. So Tuesday probabilities are the wrong way around. So this should be 0.75 and this should be 0.25. And then Monday probabilities. Do not sum to 1. And then let's work out what it should be. So it should be 0.45 instead of 0.35. There we go. Okay, question 9. In the diagram, A, B, D, C are parallel lines of equal length. Prove that angle DAB is equal to BCD. Okay, so I'm going to say these are congruent. So So first thing I'm going to do is say that ABD is equal to CDB. And that's because alternate angles are equal. Okay, I'm just going to pause it because I'm going to sneeze. Oh, sorry about that. I'm over it now. Thank goodness. Oh, right. Okay. So finally, well, not finally, we've got DB is common. I'm just going to have A there, S there. And then finally, given in the question, A, B, and DC are parallel lines of equal length. So AB is equal to DC, and that's given in the question. And that means the triangles are congruent as SAS is present. Therefore, what were the two angles? DAB and BCD are equal. There we go. Okay, question 10. Each day, Eve records how long it takes for her to complete a puzzle. Friday, she took 50% less time than on Thursday. Saturday, she took 20% less time than on Friday. And on Saturday, she took 36 minutes. So we've got Friday times by, Thursday times by 0.5 equaled Friday. Friday times by 0.8 equals Saturday. And then Saturday is 36. So we need to do 36 divided by 0.8. Not keen to do that. So let's do 360 divided by 8 instead. Eights into 3 don't go. 8s into 36 go in 4 times with a remainder of 4. 8s into 40 go in 5 times at 45 minutes. And then double it up to reverse that 0.5. So divide it by 0.5 gives us 90 minutes. Work out how many minutes it takes to complete the puzzle on Thursday. 90 minutes. Right, question 11. Oh, hello indices. So negative indice means 1 over. So 1 over 16 to the half. The half means square root, so 1 over 4. Simplify root 6 times root 3. That makes root 18. Doesn't stop there because that could be root 2 times root 9. Square root of 9 is 3, so 3 root 2. Oh, I wrote that wrong way around. And that's probably, that bit there is probably worth 1. And that's the second mark. Just in there. Quick time check. 5 minutes to go. The price, P, of a car is 20% in 2019. The price is expected to decrease by 5% each year after 2019. Jasmine says this means the price is expected to be 18,000 in 2021. That's 2 years. No. Okay. Her error is she has used simple interest and not compound. Okay, and now it wants the correct answer without a calculator. Thanks. Let's hope these numbers work out nicely. Okay, 20,000. And I'm just going to... 10% is 2,000, 1%, 5% is 1,000. So 5% in that first year is 1,000. So I'm just going to subtract that £1,000. I wrote 10,000, silly. Which gives me 19,000. That's after 1 year. And then 19,000, we're again going to take off the 5%. 10% is 1,900. So I just need to halve that. This isn't going to be as bad as I thought. £950. Take away 950. That gives us £18,050. There we go. So it's only 50 quid out, but it makes a big difference. Write a formula for P in terms of N, where N is the number of years. So that's going to be, the price is 20,000 times by 0.95, which represents a decrease in 5% every year, and then to the power of N. Circle the graph that best represents the price. So as time goes, it's not linear at all, but as time goes on, the price will drop by less and less as time goes on, because that 5% value is going to be, as you can see here at the top, that was a higher value than on the simple interest rate, which would be that one there's simple interest, to be fair. If you get the first bit wrong, you're going to get that bit wrong. So it's this one here that's going to show that steady decrease. Okay, question 13. Sketch the graph of y equals sin x for 0 all the way to 360. Now, if you don't know your trig ratios, you've really got to revise it. Sin 0 is equal to 0, okay? And it's going to go up to 1 for 90 degrees, back down to 0 for 180, and then up to there like that. So that is sin x. The graph of y equals cos x minus 30 for 0 that crosses the x-axis in 2 places. Write down those values. So I'm going to just do a different graph. Draw. So cos 30 starts here, goes down. Oh, that's a terrible drawing of a graph, but it goes like that. So it should be so much more. There we go. And then x take away 30. So what we expect will happen at 180 will actually happen, because if we input 180 into that, we get 150. So we'll get out at 180 what we expect to happen at 150. That means that the graph will shift a little bit to the right, and that's not what we expect. We can't expect to go to the left, it'll go to the right, and that means that 90, where it does cross, will actually happen at 120, and 270 will happen at 300. So 120 and 300. Okay, I'm going to save these ones for next time. Please do like the videos. Please do subscribe to the channel. Spread the word, of course. We want to get as many subscribers as we can. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.